Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, for those of you who may have missed the last couple episodes, our base has expanded quite a bit. You guys can see over here, we got 3 rows of contraptions for the woodworking, for stone, and for our furnaces. And now over here, we got a nice little row for our cooking. And then over here, we have a nice area for all of our animals that we are catching. We can finally get the sheep, so we can get their wool, so we can make rope, and all the craziness that goes along with that. We do have an area right here with rats in it that we can send our guys to every once in a while, and they can get some leather off of that, which, is also going to give us some meat that we can kind of take advantage of, and they can level up a slight, tiny little bit. There we go. Yeah, some leather in there for sure. And we're going to be making some leather armor here not before too long. And yeah, it's just going to be really, really nice. Over here on the side, you guys will see that we have built a area that will farm these ants. And they're doing a fairly decent job at it. Oh my god, is this thing just attacking one of my bases? It sure is. So let's get this in here. Let's kill off this little dude. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. Now get back inside the base. No. They're going to bring all of that in there. I don't want all these come in. There's only one left. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Stay safety. Stay in safety. Come on, spawn some more. Spawn some more. Don't go up. Don't go up. Spawn some more. It's down to 1? Oh, wow. I never knew these ran out. I knew that they would spawn more and more and more, but maybe it has finally reached the end of its lifespan, and it's just not willing to spawn anymore. And yeah, that could be a very, very bad thing, but it was kind of cool while it lasted. It did seem to kill off a lot of these guys. You can see all the chitin that's on the ground, and over here there's even more of them, so we might be able to do something with that, but we were not getting experience off of these, so it wasn't an experience farm that you could level up with anymore like it was in the past. I guess maybe they realized that was something that people were doing and they weren't really happy with it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody's spawning, so this whole thing is going to disappear as soon as this one ant is dead. And at any moment, he can go up there and get killed like that. So let's see. It's going to pop. Yep, sure did. And there's no reason not to go ahead and put a portal here and pick up all this goodiness. So let's do all of that. Let's snag all these. And we don't want that right there. We'll grab those. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was kind of interesting to see. And there's a lot of iron over here, so we're definitely going to get that at some point, but for now we're not going to worry too much about it. So we got some flour that we can make. We got our cooking areas. What we really need to do is kind of come into our crafting and take some of our wheat apart so that we have some seeds for it before we start making some flour, because we do want the ability to replenish that stuff. And we have 88 wheat, so let's put those in there. We're gonna make maybe, let's go with about 70 seeds. It should be more than enough, and that still leaves us 50 wheat to kind of play around with. So flour, let's come in here. I actually uses grains rather than wheat, so let's do that. We'll make as many as we possibly can. There we go. 23 is going to be made. We'll go back in there and make some more seeds from our wheat, and we'll mine some more. You can see we get 2 for every single one of them. So let's do 50 of those, just so we can plant some more down right up here and get that growing. And these grow pretty quick if you're not in a rush. I mean, if you're trying to make beer and keep up with that, that is very, very difficult to do, because they gobble that beer down like crazy, and there's just really no way to actually do that to keep up with it. Can we cut these guys? No, we cannot. Can't cut those. Can't cut those. So let's put another portal in here. We'll get some more rats. Kill those guys off. Maybe get a little bit more leather, and then we're going to make that armor. Come on, guys. You know you want to. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they're all busy. Some of them are making flour. Some of them are putting down the wheat and just like, fighting. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's like, I'm going to do it. There goes another one. There's a third one going. You can't. Oh, yeah, maybe a 4th one. A little further away to the portals than I would have liked. Oh, yeah. Get in there, guys. Get in there. Get some good rat droppings. Sounds horrible. I could open the door, but then the rats come out and they go after my wheat, and it's a nightmare to kill these guys. So when they're all confined in there, I like that better. Alright, get out of there. Let's go ahead and close that down so they can't get back in. Now let's look at the leather armor that we now have access to build. So 2 leather, we got 21. We got a little bit of iron, not too much. We got 10 guys, and I think they all need a helmet. But let's do 7 of those. We don't want to use all of our iron. Let's go back in here. Let's look at our breastplate. Now, breastplate doesn't actually use any iron. It just uses leather. So more rat killing is going to be something that we're going to want to do. Rope we can make more of because now we have the wool. So let's do that. Let's actually make a little bit more rope here. We'll do 15 of that, and we'll make another couple of breastplates if we can. Alright, so 1 down on the breastplate. What else do we have? Boots? Can we do the boots yet? Those are a different kind of boots, so I guess maybe not. Leather boots, we're going to need more leather, so we'll just wait until the rats are back. We do have another little area down here of rats, so let's actually put down a portal, and we'll get them to come down here and kill these rats and see if maybe they can get some more leather off of it. It's not 100% guaranteed. Some of them are damaged quite a bit, so about 5 minutes before the next wave comes in, we're going to need to tell them to go to bed. You're not going to kill the rats, right? So I guess the spider was of a more imminent danger to them than the rats were. There you go. There, you kill all the rats. You know you want to. They're good. They're fun too, right? Come on, get them in there. Get them in there. Yeah, there's some leather. Okay, we've got another piece. Get one more. 1 leather so far. 2 leather. Yeah, you know, two leather ain't fantastic, but yeah, it's not horrible either. And we got a ghost in here, a shadow. Let's get him. Come on, guys. All right, go home then. Go home. You too. Let's select you until you go home. Get out of here before the portal closes on you. And now it's gone. You guys are still making wheat over here. As soon as they're done making the flour, I should say, we will go ahead and start making some more delicious types of food. Different types that they haven't really got to play around with too much. And let's look at the breastplate, which I think we can make 1 more of if we're lucky. Nope, cannot make a breastplate, but we should be able to make boots. So let's go ahead and do that. Only need 2 and 1 rope. There we go. So we're on our way. We're on our way of getting our stuff. Still kind of far away from where we really, really want to be, but now we can make more of these backpacks, which I believe... Did I click on the right ones? Yeah, these are the extensive backpacks. So let's make 3 more. I don't think we really need too many more of them, but let's go ahead and make 3 more of them. Steel, do we want... Yeah, let's do a steel pickaxe. Just 1 of these, just to kind of get us past where we're at. Plenty of wood on us at the moment. Oh, we're going to go ahead and make 2, I guess. Clicked it a little too fast. Planks. Let's make a few more of those since they're used in everything. What else do we have in here? Axes. No, we don't really need those. We will make some bows. Oh my god, yes, please. And a parachute. Yeah, that could be kind of cool to play around with. What about advanced stone making? No, not yet. Buns, breads, serving spoon, apple pie. We don't have any apples because we don't have any bushes on this playthrough. We get berries, but no bushes. So that's... Really want to make some apple pie for them, but unfortunately we can't. So here we go. We got flour. We got 2 of them anyways. We got to get a few more out of that. Eggs. Nah, just 1 egg so far. So we'll only be able to make 1 of these. And some coal for the extra heat. So 4 bread is what we're going to make right there. What else can we... How about buns? Okay, so buns is going to be a little bit easier. Buns is going to be pure straight up flour and coal. And coal, I think at some stage you used to be able to make it. It was at the very, very end of the game where you could actually start making some of the resources. And it was like 9 things of earth made 1 thing of coal, and 9 things of coal made 1 thing of iron, and 9 things of iron made 1 thing of... what was it, like silver or something along those lines. So you had to use a lot of the base ingredients to eventually be able to make like 1 piece of mithril. But in the end, I think it was worth it. And it tended to be some of the only ways you could actually get Tetris. Got it. It tended to be some of the only ways you could actually get more of those resources. But then they added multiplayer into the game, and it kind of opened up your ability to do more of that stuff without having to go through and, you know, start from scratch. So I think they kind of removed that because of that reason, because they gave you the other options, which is nice. But I actually like both. You know, I like to be able to, like, do I want to go into multiplayer? Maybe I just have like a lot of dirt early on in the game, and I want to be able to make, because if they gave you the stages, you know, gave you the ability to make, you know, iron early on in the game with just using dirt, I think that would be something people would actually play around with a little bit more. There's still a rat over here, guys. You guys aren't going after that, huh? You know you want it. There, finally Archer going after it. Okay, 5 minutes left. Let's take a look. If I can click on one of my guys, let's take a look at our health. On most of them is pretty good, actually. Only the first one that was damaged. You're actually damaged just slightly, not too bad. Oof, you're actually damaged quite a bit. That's it. She's the only one. She's the only one out of all my guys that had taken really any damage whatsoever. How about buns? Still haven't made any more. Okay, well, we will throw these down here, and you guys can put some down and see if anybody wants any. Kind of look like little cookies. Still making more flour. Got more guys over here. We'll have to send some guys down here to get some more wool. Or not wool, leather. Let's see. Got some more wool here. This is still growing. I know these rats are going to occupy my every thought for quite some time. Let's go ahead and open. You guys going in, yes. Glad it didn't wake these guys up, though. Another thing of wool. Come on, come on. Now, I will put those on. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten that I have them. And, you know, the fight's coming, and you're going to be like, oh, you didn't even put them on for the fight. That is going to happen. I'm just hoping that I can get a few more pieces made before the fight comes in. If I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. If they can actually kill these rats fast enough. Or they can spawn. Oh, no, what are you doing? It's because the arrow actually hits whatever it is in front before it goes to the target. It wasn't until you hit that rat that it kind of... who's going for it? Don't be an arrow guy. No, you're a melee guy. You're going to hit it right in the face. Good thing you don't have splash damage. What are you doing? What are you doing? You hit it twice and you're just like, oh, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm not going to attack that thing anymore. You crazy. Okay, you guys. Something else sometimes. Okay, well, I did get a bow. I do have a bow, so let's make one of those. We can make another breastplate, so breastplate is done. What about a pair of boots? We can make another pair of boots. And here's our bow right here. So we do have the rope, and we have the wood, and we have a little bit of the steel bars. So let's put that in there. Ropes, 2 of them. Let's do 2 of those. We'll make a few more ropes here. 3 more. I think we only have 2 archers, so let's go ahead and take a look at that, actually. So these are still being made. We do have... I want to put these on the melee guys, because we only have a few of them. So the melee guys are going to get an upgrade, a little bit better than most of the other ones, but they need it more than anybody else. We did get a pair of iron boots, and we actually don't have the ability to make those just yet. So that's kind of a really nice thing for this warrior to have at the moment. He's going to be a little bit more pimped out than any of my other guys. There we go. You're looking good. Looking good. Mage, you're an archer. You're an archer without any mining skill. Do we not have a miner's book for you? No, it doesn't seem like we do. Okay, warrior. Okay, so warrior, you're going to get the last breastplate that we got and last pair of boots that we got. And so we have 1 more warrior that needs 2 more warriors. Okay, so we need a little bit better stuff for these guys. You're a mage. Well, that's fine. Let's put this on the warrior and on the warrior. So 2 more breastplates and 2 more pairs of boots if we can before the next wave. Let's get these guys down here and kill these rats. You know, if you look at it really closely, you can kind of see there's one that's fairly darker than the rest of the rats. I'm not sure if that means like maybe it's the king of the rats. When you look at like the little munchkin dude's the ones above us at the snow, there is like one that you seem to think maybe might be the master or the leader of those guys, and it might be the same down here. Like there might be rats that are a little harder with a little bit more influence on the mobs, and if they're up, maybe they do more damage. I don't know. I've never really paid that close attention to these creatures, and just he's gonna kill that nest because he's standing right on top of it. No, no, no. I was telling you to move, or so I could take you over. I did not want you to kill that. We got 1 minute 50 seconds left on that portal. Got a couple pieces of the wool down here, and we got more guys up here. So let's tell them to attack. How much time do we have left? 1 minute left on the clock. All right, I think we might get one more breastplate in. One more breastplate. Boots? Nope, we're a little bit short on the boots. It's all right. We'll open up the doors and see how well they do. They're still doing the flower down here. All right, guys. Melee guy. Oh, he's coming in with a sword? Why does he have a sword? I need to upgrade that. I need to give him a better weapon. Can't believe he's still using a sword. 43 seconds left. 43 seconds. One wool? Come on. Somebody pick that wool up. Or that leather, I should say. Somebody pick that leather up over here. Oh, no. Where are you going? Ah, she's going to sit on it. She is, too. Okay, well, I'm putting a portal on top of her. And let's close that door before I forget. I can't believe she's going to sit on it. Go back to base. And she dropped it, didn't she? There's a bow right there, too. Look at... Oh, somebody's taking it back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. Go back to the... Oh, no. You guys drive me nuts. Okay. There's the bow. So one bow down. Let's see. Do I have any better weapons? This is 17 damage, 17 damage, 17 damage. 20 damage for a spear. So yeah, at the very least, let's give you a spear. Why not? Something we haven't really played around with too much. No bow. Come on. There we go. Another bow right there. Do we need any more? I don't think so. I think everybody has a bow that needs a bow. Where's our warrior? This guy right here. Yep. So let's give you breastplate. So just one more guy that needs a breastplate. And let's just go ahead and toss a helmet onto anybody that needs it. Alright. Where are you guys at? Where's the portal? Oh no, they're coming in on the other side. That's going to be nasty. Here they come. Get in there, guys. I want everybody up here. Everybody has to go to town. Let's put a portal down in here so they can get back to their... look at the nice green backdrop, too. Oh, man. Now that they got good equipment, I hope they don't die more often. I've had that happen in the past. They get very, very rambunctious, and they seem to think that they can do whatever they want, and they end up taking a lot more damage than normal because of it. Select dwarf, go back to bed. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Something right there was almost dead. Can I not select you? There you go. Go back to bed. How's everybody doing? Oh, they got in. They got in, guys. Ah, dang it. Let's get you over here. Portal, portal, portal. Oh, they're going down the bottom stage. That's all right. They can attack from the top. I'd rather you guys do that anyways. Split them up. Split them up, guys. Split them up. Get in there. The arrow guys, the archers, they kind of get a raw deal sometimes, man. They end up being like the bait, and they have to keep running away, and it never quite works out for them too well. Oh, yeah. Come on, you can do it. Oh, they're wrecking face. The skeleton archers, not so hot when you go against a melee guy. Ooh, yes. One more shot. Oh, you did it. Yeah, congrats, guys. Congrats. Now we get another dude. We get another dude. Did they all do a little dance? I think they did. We just kind of missed it, though, unfortunately. Oh, look at all the goodies just laying around. There's some leather there, some fat. Let's get the cookbook, and let's start chopping some trees down, even though I really like the way the trees are looking right there on this bottom part. It took a little while for them to grow, too. But we're going to go ahead and grab all of this. And we just got to watch those rats from now on. I know I put that place there a long time ago, and I told myself, yeah, we're going to farm that area now, and that way we won't have to worry about it in the future. Didn't really 100% work out that way. Kind of forgot all about it. I could see it every so often, even mentioned it in most of the videos, but never really did anything with it as much as I should have. And now that I need it, I'm playing catch up. See, there's a lot of them down here, and there's still that leather piece down there anyways. Oh, man. Let's come down here, make sure nobody got trapped. Nah, nobody got trapped down here, but there is a spider, which is taking some hits on me. Oh, wow, look at that, the new guy. The new guy came in with a flurry of attacks and was just like, hey, you ain't taking on any of my stuff. Did a good job, man. The little dude was fast. I like it. Okay, let's take out the equipment and see who we got here. Margit, let's see, climber, not a big fan of climbers. What skills do we have? Nothing that we can really do for her skill per se, but we could give her maybe archery. I think is one of the few ones that we don't have too many in, so let's do that. We don't have really good axes to give you, but we'll give you what we got. Breastplate and a helmet we got plenty of, and I can take these things apart at some point in here in the future. So you're not too bad off. That's actually pretty good to start with. Hoping she doesn't get stuck down. I need to pay attention, because if anybody gets stuck down here, I guess I'll just get rid of this, because they don't really need that there anymore. And that's just never going to work. These guys are never going to get picked up. Yeah, because that's fine. They can get out of there if they need to. Alright, let's do some more rat killing. Should make this into a sport. Banzai! Get in there, guys. He's going for it. He's going to come straight up here to the wheat. You're just going to run right past him, huh? Yeah, I guess you are. Yeah, locked it on you. The rat's like, I don't have anywhere to go anymore. So all my food is up here. I have all my food tables. And I have all my wheat in one area, so that's really what they want, is the food tables or the wheat. As long as that door is open. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. We're getting a lot of resources out of this one. No! Stop doing what you're doing. Don't make me move you. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the door, and we'll close this one behind us. And I think we're going to go ahead and expand this area over here so we can start getting these rats a little bit easier. We need a door, so let's go ahead and make one of those. Shouldn't be too expensive on the wood. Locks, that's the reason why we never made another one. Alright, we'll make a lock, and then we'll make a door. Right there. Alright, one door down. And now we can put it over here and level this off, get those rats going. It means we'll have 2 spaces in there. And the rats seem to spawn so quick, guys, so quick, that we should have breastplates for all of our guys before too long. Need another rope here, so let's go ahead and make a few more. We're going to make all of that and come over here and see if we can go ahead and get a few more of these done. One right there, and I think there was another one, yeah, right here behind him. I haven't seen any eggs yet from these chickens. So that's kind of disappointing. It does seem like they're hatching more chickens, though. So there's 1, 2. Yeah, we didn't put this many chickens in here, so they are definitely hatching more and more and more. So let's go ahead and kill one. I guess that's what you have to do every so often. Is just kill one from time to time. So we'll kill 2 of those off, and that will leave us 1, 2, 3, 4 still left in there, plus all the sheep that's in there. And maybe with any luck, that's going to give us the ability to get some eggs and some feathers off of those guys. I guess this is better with the big fence, but I don't know. The jury's still out on that one, in my opinion. Already cut, okay. She doesn't look like it. Like the ones that are completely butt naked, those are the ones that look like it. Oh, baby, some more rats. Come on, get in there. Go ahead and open up the door. Almost to the point where I might put down Well, I like the fact that they're getting experience off of this. They're not only getting experience for using their special weapons, they're also getting experience because they're the ones killing the mobs. Whereas if it's a guard tower doing it, they don't really get the experience that way. Let's get that guy. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. One more hit. Yes. All right, get out of there, guys. Come on, you can do it. Book it out of the room. Let's give you guys something to do. And you guys still don't want to leave the room. Okay, well, then we're going to give all of you guys a little bit more. Come on, leave the room. You too. Nope, nope, that's not what we wanted. And now a rat spawns. You guys... Ugh. Driving me nuts. Where's my door? Where's my door? Put it down, put it down. Let's see. I don't want to attack them, because they will do that on their own, I'm hoping. But if I do attack, they'll stop doing what they're doing, which is to put down the door. So if they come out, I'll have to do something about it. But if they don't, we'll leave it going with what they're doing right now. Who has a door? Who has a door? Let's put a portal. Maybe they can get back a little quicker. Somebody has the door on them already, I'm sure. There we go. Alright, we got a door. Now I can tell them to attack. And now the rat is running. Like, I ain't staying down here for this massacre. Let's go ahead and seal that up. Grab these over here. Sound like my my little nephew when he was younger. The language that he had. It was like, I don't understand what you're saying, but I get that you're trying. And then as they get a little older and they start developing their language skills, you're like, okay, you know. Wow, there's some iron hiding behind that one. I never would have guessed. Almost to the point where you might want to go through all the stone and just kind of click on it if you haven't chopped them down before and see if there's anything behind it. Let's go ahead and start fishing down here as well. I used to fish down here a lot, and I haven't done that in some time now. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. More rats up here. Yes, please. Let's take all of you guys down. Guess you're going for it. All right, let's see if we can make another breastplate, maybe? We can. We can make 3 more breastplates. I think that's going to be good for all of our guys, and it only took a few minutes to do. We also had the ability to maybe make a steel sword if you wanted to go down that route. And I think only one of our guys really needs a weapon, but I'm going to go ahead and make one of these. It's really expensive, and I'm hoping to save that for the armor, but I'll make one of these weapons just so that we can level that skill up a little bit more and maybe get past that stage. There we go. Rat is dead. There's another rat down here. Alright, get out of there, guys. Look at her laughing. She's like, ah, ha, ha, we did it. Come on, there's a rat right in front of you. Kill it. Oh, you guys. There. Got it. Alright, next thing is wheat. Wheat is next on the agenda. We got to start replacing some of that materials that we got. Let's go ahead and close this up and see if we can start actually making some food to get past this stage. We need buns, so let's do buns here. Think that might work. We're close, very, very close, and they're still making more wheat. So let's look at it. How many more do they make? 7 more. That might be enough to get us past that skill level and get us to the next stage, which is alchemy. Alchemy is going to be nice. I definitely like this one. And we get our imps, which is really, really important. Makes a huge deal. And then we can go to expert cooking, which will have beer, but unfortunately we need master construction before we can really do that one. So we'll have to kind of downgrade, go back to some of this earlier stuff. What about grinding stones? A little bit of iron. We'll go ahead and make 1 of those, which is all we have. Stone, not doing too much better with either, so we wouldn't be able to do any more than that anyways. Kind of nice to see that we need to go out and get some more resources here before long. Longbow, I think we're good. Fireball spell, which is really nice if you get kind of, I don't know, a little bit more than you bite off more than you can chew. Then that's going to be something you're going to want to use. We can do this now that we got some wool. So let's do that. I don't know how much of the dyes we have, though. Yeah, 1 dye. And 1 water. How much we got? 17? So let's make 5 of those. Okay, so not too bad. What do dyes require? Dyes require water, berries, and resin. So let's do a couple of those while we remember we don't have any. And that way later on when we need them, they're already there for us, if we need them. So we can make 16. Let's do 5. That's all we really want there. These guys are still doing their stuff. How you guys doing up here? Let's do some food there. And we're going to be ready for the wheat, I think, when it comes beer time. Come on, guys. Oh, how's the backpacks? I think we made a few extra backpacks, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And not everybody has one. So there, you get a backpack. You also get a breastplate, even though you're not even skilled into anything. You got a backpack. Let's give you a breastplate. Let's give you a breastplate as well. I wonder if I can give them multiple backpacks. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it does. Let's see. Can we? Nope. Only one backpack, either on the top or the bottom. I guess it doesn't really matter where. You already got a breastplate. You got a backpack. Yeah, you got a kind of a backpack. You can build ladders to get out of places, so we'll leave that on you. 1, 2, 3. 3 more people require a backpack. Let's take this off. I kind of like having them all on the bottom just so that I can kind of glance down there and see right off the bat. You got bread, so let's put a portal, get you guys down here a little faster, and get that food back up there as well. How's things going on? Rats still kind of spawning a little slower down here now that the area is a little flatter. This area over here kind of taking its time to respawn as well. Maybe if you, I don't know, maybe if you harvest them too quick, too often, it slows down their spawn rate. So maybe you have to let them respawn every so often and just leave them there. Oh, yeah, so let's do some lab stuff here. We need some more pots, and we are all out of iron, so that's not going to work. But we do have iron down here in our little area, so we might have to go ahead and start sending our guys to harvest this. But I think we're going to do that on the next episode, guys. I definitely want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, hit that like button down there on the bottom. Leave a comment down below. I love hearing your suggestions, your tips. I don't remember everything when I play these games. I play a lot of video games. We're actually going to be doing a brand new series of 30 days of games coming up in just a week or so. So it's going to be a brand new game every day. And some of those games are going to have multiple episodes you're going to see. And at the very end of the month, we're going to vote on which games you guys want to see the most often. And we'll go back and do an entire series on that one, maybe from start to finish, maybe multiple playthroughs of that game if it's something that's kind of catches your attention. As always, guys, I'm AC Gamer. Till next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.